Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about some movies that are coming to Disney Plus, and some of them will be still hitting theaters at the same time. Some of them have been shifted over, so let's get talking about this. The big three that are in this is going to be Black Widow, Cruella, and the Pixar film Luca. So all of these films are coming, as well as some Fox films. But I think these three. Well, let's start off with the Fox films. The Fox films that are coming out are Free Guy, which has been moved to August 13th, 2021. The King's Man coming out December 22nd, 2021. Deep Water coming out January 14th, 2022, and Death on the Nile coming out February 11th, 2022. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings has been moved to September 3rd, 2021, which means it's 2 months before The Eternals comes out in November and Spider-Man comes out in December. So I think that's a little interesting, having those three Marvel movies so close to one another. As long as they're all three very different, maybe people will give them a shot. I'm always looking forward to more Marvel, especially when it's from Marvel Studios proper, because for me, they always hit it out of the park. So I'm looking forward to it. Now, on to the big three, because these three are the more interesting story, because of how Disney Plus is going to be playing around with them. So first, let's start off with Cruella. Cruella, from my understanding here, is going to be staying on its May 28th date, but it is going to have the Disney Plus Premiere access, where you'll have to pay $30, or you can see it in the theaters on the same day. So you have that option. Hopefully by May 28th, hopefully things are going to be a lot better than it is now. We are slowly getting better. The States, I don't know. Some people are saying they're getting better in the States. To me, I look at those numbers and I say, I don't know how you guys are getting better, but okay. I guess it's a lot better than when a certain president was around during that time. But still, the numbers, I compare it to Canada's numbers, and to me, it still looks terrible. Canada, we're still in a tight spot, but I think it is getting better, like they say. And hopefully, if it's like last summer, during the summer, we noticed things went down a bit. Hopefully, things will be more calmed down now. And hopefully, the vaccines will really be all around by that point, too. So, vaccines are already starting to get around in Canada. So, I'm happy about that. My grandmother already has an appointment ready, so she's going to get her vaccine shot. So May 28th, Cruella. We got Cruella. Okay. Black Widow has been announced to be moving to July 9th. It was going to be coming out May 7th. They moved it to July 9th. And it will also be the premiere access, where you pay $30, or you can watch it in the theaters that day. So that's really cool to hear. People, you have an option if you don't feel comfortable by July. Although I'm hoping by July we'll be even more better than we will be in May. So, the farther we get away, I'm hoping that. But I always say that with every time I hear a big movement, and then it doesn't look like we've improved much since we last heard the previous movement. So I'm excited that we'll finally get to see it in July. July is my birthday, although it's at the end of that month. So it's a nice little early birthday present from Disney to me. Luca, however, is going to be different. They will directly stream in the homes worldwide on Disney Plus on June 18th. Basically, from the Variety article, says that it's a special offering to kick off the summer season. So it doesn't say that Luca will have a theater experience. It sounds like it's going to be very similar to the way they treated Soul. I don't know why they're doing that. Why not just put it in theaters and on Disney Plus at the same time? Because because like that, you give people that option. And June 18 should be, I'm hope again, just like Black Widow and Cruella, I'm hoping things will be a lot better by then. And also because The Croods 2 went to theaters, and so is Raya and the Last Dragon. And both of those movies have been doing pretty well in theaters, I heard. So the theaters that they're allowed to be in anyways. I heard Raya and the Last Dragon topped the box office this past weekend. So unless I heard wrong. But yeah, I mean, like, why wouldn't you put Luca in the theaters also? I find that a little bit odd. Unless when they did this with Raya and the Last Dragon, they noticed that a lot of people prefer going to. That wouldn't make sense though. I don't know. I think it's odd that they would do that to Luca. Put it only on Disney Plus, but not in the theaters also. I mean, unless it's the charging thing, like, oh, but we want to charge people. And maybe for animated movies, people aren't buying it like they did with Mulan. Or because we don't know the numbers that they made with Mulan or Raya and the Last Dragon. The only thing I can think of is that maybe people would pay to see it in the theater, but not pay it to see it early on Disney Plus, an animated film. That's the only thing I can think of. But Luca, I'm looking forward to it. It confuses me why, just like Soul, why is that one not having the theater plus the Disney Plus thing at the same time? Instead they're putting it out there for free. So hey, not that I'm complaining. I'll watch it for free any day of the week, free of charge, sure. But I'm wondering what's the strategy here and who calls the shots on this? Like, does Pixar say? Because they're both Pixar films, the ones that they're putting out there for free. Is Pixar just so good-hearted that they're the ones say, hey, put this one for free. Don't worry about it. We'll give it to the people. or is it just like and Marvel and Disney are just like, give us all the money, pay $30. I don't know. It sounds weird to me. So whatever the case is, look, I would go to the theater. If I find out my local movie theater is open, because right now the only theater that's nearby me that's open from what I looked at the Cineplex app, and apparently the closest Cineplex that's open near me is 2 hours away. And I ain't driving 2 hours to a movie theater just to watch a movie, no matter how good it is. I'd rather be home in the comfort of my home, save my gas money, because I already have to spend enough money on gas going to places. I'd rather stay at home, safe and sound, and watch my movies there. But if I hear that my local movie theater is open and they're playing it safe, they're telling people wear masks, do this, do that, keep your distance, then I'll do it. I'll go to the theater and support the film. I really want to see Black Widow in the theaters. Cruella, I think, should be seen in the theaters too, as well as Luca, Pixar's films. But, whatever. It is what it is. So with that being said, guys, tell me your thoughts on all of this. Are any of these movies you're looking forward to? Are you going to pick the theater to see any of these that you can? Or are you going to watch them at the safety in your own home on Disney Plus? So let me know. It's a win-lose. It's a no-win situation for anybody. So I think the ones that are giving you an option are a bigger win. It's a win-win. You either go see it in the theaters or you see it at home. It's a win-win. There's no loss there. Anybody can see it any way they want. I think if you were someone that was looking forward to Luca, though, I can see you being disappointed, especially if you like experiencing films the way films should be seen. Because Luca is the one that they're taking away that option. They're saying, no, just see this one in the theaters. So, just see this one at home. So it kind of sucks on that front. I agree. It sucks that they're not giving you that option, but it's what it is. So with that being said, comment below, be civilized, don't disrespect one another, and tell me your thoughts. And with that being said, until next time, everybody, take care.